Hello everybody, I'm Tom Carpenter and welcome to another one of my videos where I do I'll just get a load of my DVDs and do top list for you because I'm not like Most Amazing Top 10. Brilliant channel, by the way, absolutely brilliant. I'm personally a sponsor of them because YouTube do sponsorships now, and I'm a sponsor to Most Amazing Top 10, so if you want to have a look at any of their videos, I'll try and leave a link in the description box because I can't do any special effects like they have, or the links probably won't work. Or just after this video, you can type up in the search bar Most Amazing Top 10, and at the moment they're bringing out videos like urban legends and stuff like that, and it's scary but good right now. But today I'm doing the top 11. Yes, I said 11 because I am including Deadpool 2. And full warning disclosure, there is going to be spoilers for Deadpool 2 in this video. So, just to clarify that, there is going to be spoilers for Deadpool 2. So, if you haven't seen the video, if you haven't seen Deadpool 2, then stop watching this and go and see it. Anyways, this is the top 11 X-Men film. It's my top 11 X-Men films. All my lists are my own opinions. These are all my own opinions in the lists and everything. If you have your own opinions, please comment down and everything, and like, share, subscribe to this video and everything, and to my channel, because I really want to get this channel up. So I do actually want to be like one of the three from Most Amazing Top 10. They're Rebecca Fergate, Danny Burke, and Landon Dwelsting. I think I said it right. Landon Dwelsting. You're watching this video. Hopefully I've said it right. Anyways, let's get in. Anyways, the intro's gone long enough, so I haven't done a video in a while as well because I have kind of been bit down by some stuff, but it's all sorted now. So let's jump straight into this. Let's jump into this video. Now, number 11 is the Wolverine. Now, for me, the Wolverine, yeah, the film's good, but the storyline just ran a bit slow for me. For me, it was very slow paced. It was too much yakety yak. Not much killing, basically. Not much with Wolverine. How I was expecting, and at the start with the memories when he was in Nagasaki, I was thinking, how can he remember that when all his memories got erased by the bullet in X-Men Origins Wolverine? And if you can explain to me that, then but for me, storyline bit slow paced. As I said, it was slow paced and everything, so that's my number 11. Oh, if you are one of them trolls in the comment section saying, "Oh, go die" and whatever, mate, I'm already dead inside. So, hey, and number 10 is X-Men 3: The Last Stand. Oh god, where do you even start with this? I mean, sure, there was a few scenes where it was comedy in there, but that's about it. The storyline with the antidote to the mutiny, with the kids and then the Dark Phoenix plot, and then it's all mashed together. Thank God Days of Future Past deleted this one from existence. Well, every time I do, every time I decide to do an X-Men marathon, I'm thinking, oh, let's get this one over and done with. So, I mean, at least they made the Juggernaut. At least they made the Juggernaut better in Deadpool 2. So, and I'm surprised in Deadpool 2 they didn't poke fun of Finny Jones playing Deadpool. I mean, Finny Jones playing Juggernaut. I thought you'd be like, God, you look way better now than you did in X-Men 3. Anyways, next up is X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, I do like, uh, kind of like this film. I like this film and I hate this film. I hate this film from what they've done with Deadpool, sewed up his mouth and whatever. It's just, like, I just love it in the first Deadpool when he goes, and no, I can sew your mouth shut. It's like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And then in Deadpool, and then the post credit scene in Deadpool 2, when the mid credit scene, sorry, in Deadpool 2, and it just like goes back in time. It either goes back in time to our 2009 or their 1970s at Alcohol Lake, and they used to restock footage, and then Deadpool comes in and shoots the other one. He's just like, it's like, hey, just cleaning up the timeline here. Have you? But anyways, back to X-Men Origins Wolverine. It, but it was good action scenes. I like how they made James Howlett, Logan, and Wolverine go through basically all the wars, so, Vietnam and World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, with his brother Eric. Like, I mean, not his brother Eric. I mean, but it's the same with It's the same with every X-Men list. Yeah, I have to talk about the timeline because in this film, Professor Xavier comes in and saves Scott, but it's Patrick Stewart. And yes, I know James McAvoy was probably filming Shameless UK then, but they should have got someone younger playing Professor X. So I don't know. I'll let you discuss all this, but this is number 9. Number 8 is X-Men First Class. This is a good concept of how Eric and Charles Xavier became best friends. Well, best friends slash enemies, where they want to get revenge. Where Eric wants to get revenge on Kevin Bacon's character. I mean, Kevin Bacon's a good one in this, but and a good thing as well with the '60s with the Cuban Missile Crisis as well. Any young viewers don't understand about the Cuban Missile Crisis. I mean, I didn't understand about it when I first watched it until my dad told me about it, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's all now I get it now when I go back and watch this film. So yeah, it's a good film, but not good enough to reach in the top 5. And number 7 is X-Men 2 or X2, like however you want to say it. The concept is good with Nightcrawler, X-23 as well, and yeah, with Striker. You first meet you first meet Striker and everybody. With yeah, the storyline's good when it's carrying on. It's a few years, and like about a year or so after the first X-Men film, where you see at the start where Wolverine goes up to the Icon Lake or Alcon Lake, or however you pronounce it. Sorry again, it's because of my cold and everything. Like, I'm finding it hard to pronounce some of the stuff. But yeah, they go back up there. Striker's son is manipulating Xavier to kill all the mutants, but then she changes his mind. It says kill all the. He gets his mind changed to say kill all the humans, and he almost kills Striker as well. So, and Rogue, brilliant character as well, with boyfriend Iceman. Where they're in the car when Striker does the attack on the school, but then they're in the car, and then all of a sudden gets his sync on, and Wolverine just knocks it off. Oh god! And like the brilliant fight scene in the like School for the Gifted as well. So it's worth his number 11, 10, 9. Worthy number 7. Number 6, we have X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, for me, I love things to do with time travel. So anything to do with time travel movies or whatever, brilliant concept. The scene with Quicksilver, say time in the bottle. I feel like they could have used Quicksilver more in that film, where it's the meeting and Mystique's trying to kill him, but then she get captured. I mean, Quicksilver could have came running in, moved him out of the way, or came in, got Mystique, shoved her out of the way, and they'd be like, "Oh, what was that?" But that I think they were saving Quicksilver more for X-Men Apocalypse. So, but one thing I don't get about this, before they got Wolverine to travel back in the 70s, what made before they got Wolverine to travel back to 1973, what made Professor Charles Xavier back in 1973 regain his powers? And also, why was he walking in the Last Stand as well to pick up Jean Grey, but he could still use his powers when he was walking as well back in 1973, even though he got shot by the waist down, even though he got paralysed by the waist down in 1962. See, these are the things that X-Men needs to figure out, and before Logan went back in time, how did Magneto escape the prison from underneath the Pentagon? How did he do all this? And why wasn't there files before saying about we've learned about mutants all these years, they're reoccurring now? But why, and what made Charles Xavier reopen the school before Days of Future Past? Because in Days of Future Past, it looks like he went back to Logan. Like it was Logan that made him open up the school again and everything, and use his powers again. But why did he do that? But how did he do that before Days of Future Past? And as I say, how did Eric escape? from Pentagon before Days of Future Past, before he even knew about Quicksilver. See, that's why it's number 6, I think. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, it's number 6. Number 5, we have the film that started it all. It's X-Men. Brilliant concept of introducing the characters, introducing Wolverine, introducing Rogue, Storm, Cyclops. One thing though is that joke that Storm does. You know what happened to a toad that gets electrocuted? It's just the same thing that happens to everything else. Yeah. Okay. But Bryan Singer, that does. Is it Bryan Singer that does the Avengers, that filmed the first 2 Avengers films? If so, he's a good director. But anyways, this is worthy number 5 because I think it was more better on the stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, great introduction to the film franchise. Great introduction to everybody there. So that's a number 5. Number 4, we have X-Men Apocalypse. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, why are you putting X-Men Apocalypse? That should be lower. Oh, why are you putting that one there? Because it's my personal opinion. I believe X-Men Apocalypse was brilliant. Right, even though it's the 80s, and plus I do love any film that's either from the 80s or set in the 80s. Like, and yeah, guy who plays Apocalypse was good, and it's good that they use Quicksilver more in the film now. Yeah, they use Quicksilver more in this, and yeah, they're going to use Quicksilver more in the X-Men Dark Phoenix, which is coming out sometime next year. I think it's either late next year or I think it's right be around about summertime release. But let's say, brilliant concept, brilliant. You know what I mean? That scene at Alcohol Lake where Jean, Scott, and Nightcrawler. That was it. Yeah, Jean, Scott, and Nightcrawler released Wolverine from the chamber, and then it just went on slice and dice mode, basically, and then like to see all the cameras shooting Quicksilver and Raven and everybody just like and Beast and everything, and the song in the film, what they used for Quicksilver for saving everybody. Sweet dreams are made of these. I travel the world on the 7 seas. Who am I looking for something? I thought, yeah, brilliant concept. Literally brilliant. As I say, get to meet the newer members of the X-Men now. Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, But as I think after Days of Future Past, I think that's when the timeline got confusing. It was like, as Deadpool says, Stuart or McAvoy, these timelines are confusing. Which They are, because they're using Stuart more. I mean, not Stuart. They're using McAvoy more, and Michael Fassbender. That's his name. They're using them more. Where the next film's gonna be set in the 90s, I'm thinking, yeah, it should have looked a bit more older. Yeah, you've got the bald head now. It just needs to look a bit more, but look like they actually. They need to look like they actually aged in about 20 years or 20 years, 30 years. I mean, back in the 60s. I mean, back in back in First Class, it was fine. Yeah. Then they should have made it look like they was aged in about 10 years for Days of Future Past. Now it should look like that aged in about um, 20 years for it, another 10 years for X-Men Apocalypse, because as you see where Scott's in the school, he's actually they're saying about 10 years. And then as well, it should be another 10 years. They should actually, so they should look like what Stuart and Ian McKellen actually look like in the first X-Men film. But anyways, I'm spending too much time on this film, but as I say, brilliant film. That's my number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Number 3, we have Deadpool 2. I know you're thinking, why Deadpool 2 at number 3? It's because it was a good film, brilliant film, loved it, but for me, it didn't surpass the first film. I mean, the first film will always be hilarious. There are funny quotes in Deadpool 2. I don't want to. I don't want to say some of the quotes because like swearing in them, but because I really wanted this channel to be family friendly on YouTube. But the scene where taking a mick out of Basic Instinct, you got the scene where no, oh, that's so dark. You're sure enough from the DC universe. And when he calls him Thanos as well from X-Men, from Avengers Infinity War. I mean, the scenes with when he killed off Vanessa, I was like, you know what? He's killing off Vanessa. And then the like Yukio, I'm forgotten the name now. The girlfriend of Megasonic Teenage Warhead. I mean, where it's like, hey Wade, it's like, hey Yukio, and like, as I said with the Juggernaut, it's like, it's the Juggernaut. Oh, I've always wanted for you to run at me with so I can see my face gleaming in your helmet, and that's actually from a comic. That's actually from one of the comics section comic books where Juggernaut's running at him, and you can see Deadpool's face there. And I'm surprised, as I say, they didn't make a Vinnie Jones reference where it's like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. But and I didn't know that Ryan Reynolds actually done the stuff for the Juggernaut. I know as well. So yeah, I mean, Fire Fist when he called Megasonic Teenage Warhead Justin Bieber, I thought that was hilarious. I mean, yeah, as I say, good film all in all, but it's just spipped out by his predecessor at number 2, is Deadpool. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, he made up for Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Like, you know, you have this good one-liners where I ain't gonna say them, but where it's like, did I leave the stove on? And when he goes, I'm looking, look, hey, have you seen this man? And he's actually drawing him killing Francis, and it's just like, uh, or it's like, ow, and it's like, he gets smacked by it's like, ow, ow. It's like, ooh, where's Corinthian leather? And then with the girl, he goes, when he throws the girl down, he goes, oh, sorry. Is it sexist to kill you? Is it not sexist? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do now. And then the other girl jumps on him and like, crazy little spider monkey. And then she kills him. Or see where he just turns the camera away to the guy and goes, now this little piggy went to the... And I just see the shock in the crowd. Just like, okay. But they poke fun of basically everyone. And it's the exact Deadpool you would have seen in like when you read the comic books. The exact same Deadpool that they just put onto a screen. And Ajax wants Wade to call him Ajax, but he just calls him Francis. It's like, what's my name? It's like, Francis. And then as well, you got Bob, like you got Hydra Bob, but I can't say Hydra Bob because Hydra is part of the MCU. But because the deal with Fox and Disney is still going on, so it might be in Deadpool, if they do Deadpool 3 with Disney. And Disney did say that Deadpool will still be a violent film, will still be a 15. That Hydra Bob will probably be back, and they'll be able to say Hydra Bob. So yeah, that's number 2. Number 1, you've guessed it, it's Logan. Now Logan, reading film, it's taken from the Old Man Logan comic books. Hugh Jackman. I mean, they've never been Wolverine. I mean, they're gonna cast somebody else in X-Men Dark Phoenix or anybody, but or in like the future X-Men films. It just won't be the same because Hugh Jackman is Logan. And when I first watched the film, I thought, okay, yeah, the start's pretty good. But then Laura came in the film where she was eating her breakfast, and then when she was eating some cereal, then all some guys came in. They went in to kill her, but then all of a sudden she was carrying the head of one of the guys. I was like, what the happened there? I was like, what the happened in there? Yo, wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. And then she was silent for the whole film. But the only thing was she was actually just basically screaming at thing. And then when the animatronic version of Logan killed Professor Xavier, well, killed Charles. I mean, Patrick Stewart, he was good Professor X. And then Laura started screaming, trying to kill her, and trying to kill him, everything. And then, like near the end, you have all the kids killing the guy with the metal arm. Well, and then Laura started speaking. It was like, wait, you could talk? All this time you could talk. Jeez. But then when Logan sadly died in it, she actually said the same quote from the film that Charles showed her So yeah, all in all, brilliant, excellent film. Wow, excellent spin-off. Let me know in the comments if you want what more top 10 stuff you want me to do. If you want me to do, as I say, if you want me to do sport or music, it would just be me talking to the camera, because as I say, I'm not like Most Amazing Top 10, doing all special effects saying it number 10. Well, you know, so hopefully I do want to get this channel up and running, YouTube. So please share with friends, family. Tell their friends to share with their friends, and their friends to share with their friends. Tell your friends to subscribe. Get them to tell their friends to subscribe, and their friends to subscribe, and so on. Yeah, so like, share, subscribe, and as I said, this is my new saying: if you can't be good, be careful. And I'll see you all when I do my next video, and hopefully I won't have a weekend that was pretty rough, like, because Friday, like Saturday and Sunday was fine, but it was just Friday that ruined it for me. So, but everything's all good now, and I'll try leave a link for Most Amazing Top 10. Just if you know, if the link doesn't highlight, then just go on the search bar, type up Most Amazing Top 10, because they're doing like dumbest tweets. They've done, yeah, Danny Burke's done top 10 dumbest tweets all the way up to part 45. Rebecca Fergate, sorry, is top 10 things you shouldn't Google. Landon Dwelsking is top 10 dumbest text messages, but they're on like sort of an urban legend kick now, and I am a personal sponsor. My channel sponsors their channel, and a couple of other YouTubers sponsor them as well. So just you'll be able to see me in the comment if I do comment on one of their videos. You see my channel there with like a little badge symbol there. Anyways, videos keep running down a bit long now, so I'll speak to you all again.